Hello everyone, welcome to the day 9 of new Terraform series. Today we are going to create one project that is deploying a Nginx web server on AWS EC2 instance. So till now we learned lots of things in Terraform. Now we are going to use them in practically and we are going to implement them now in this project. Okay. And one more thing, guys, if you are new to this channel, please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay. So without taking much delay, let's get started now. So today to host one Nginx server on EC2 instance, what we require, we need our EC2 instance. We need one key so that we are able to log into that EC2 instance. Then currently we are not creating any networking part like VPC or subnets because currently we are using default VPC and subnet. Okay. Then we need one security group because that security group will allow the port 20, 22, 80 and 443 so that we are able to access that VM also and the web page also. Okay. uh, Guys, I am considering that you guys have at least basic understanding of AWS. Okay. Now to create one key pair for the EC2 instance, we are using that key pair AWS key pair resource. That resource you will be able to find the documentation. We already discussed about the documentation, how we are going to this documentation first session of the Terraform series. You guys can check it from there. Then we created a one AWS instance. Okay. So we are using obviously instance type as T2 micro because it's in free tier, and we already defined some variables. As you can see, we already defined one variables like name, AMI ID, AWS access key, AWS region, and AWS secret key. And in output, we are just printing the public DNS from that instance. Okay. And we already initialized the Terraform and we set the region access key and secret key. We are passing them using our variables. Okay. So now. Uh, Yeah, this is our security group. In that security group, we allowed the ingress ports as 2020, 22, 80, and outbound to all. Okay. And that security group we created in our default VPC. We provide the VPC default VPC ID here. And how we are going to get the default VPC ID? So we have one resource for default VPC, that AWS underscore default, and the name is default. So this will fetch the current default VPC. Okay. Now one more the important thing here is, uh, let's say we create one instance, but how we are going to install, start, and provide our data to that page or start the Nginx server. So for that, Terraform provides one argument, that is user data. Basically, in user data, we are able to pass our shell script or commands, and that commands are uh, run during the startup of the instance. Basically, that is called as the startup scripts. Okay. Once our EC2 instance is up, once the server are started successfully on AWS cloud, then that startup scripts are executing one by one. Okay. So in that startup script, we just provide like installing the Nginx. Then we are starting that Nginx server. Then we just provide one HTML page format like a header for a cloud hero. Here you can provide your HTML page, or directly you just provide some reference for your HTML page. Then we are sending that HTML page to our Nginx server HTML page location, that is user share Nginx HTML. So for currently we are using Amazon Linux. So in Amazon Linux, the Nginx configuration is present inside this location. Then we are enable that Nginx server. Okay. So let's go to our code, and here you can directly provide the file name. Okay. Hope you guys are understand this code. So now, what next? We need to do Terraform in it. Then Terraform plan. Then we are going to hit. Terraform apply. Now you see the instances in creation state, and our instance is created successfully, and this is the output. Okay, so we can use that output and paste it here, and let's see what happened. So as you guys see, currently our instance is in a running state, and this is the public IP and public DNS, the DNS we are using here. And you see guys, yep, our content that we provide in that HTML page is display here, Aloha Cloud Heroes. Okay, so this is how guys you can host your any HTML page or any complex website here using the TC2 instance. uh, and this project you can submit in your colleges also, or for your basic practice you can use that projects. Okay, you can add that project in your resume also. So in this code, I'm just using only default VPC. So you guys can made some complexity in that code, like using VPCs, internet gateways. You can add subnets, you can add route tables, and all other things. Now, guys, one more thing. It's pending from like my side. I forget to add that thing in our variables session, so we can discuss it here only quickly. Okay. So let's say you are doing plan, or during apply you directly provide the variables, pass the values directly to that arguments, right? Like instance type or AMI ID, we are passing that AMI ID using that variables.tf. Okay, but sometimes what happened, you wanted to pass, or you wanted to change only specific variables without changing that variable.tf. So how you are going to pass that? So for that, Terraform provide one var flag. In that var flag, you need to provide the variable that you wanted to change, like this AMI ID, and that AMI ID you need to provide like T2 medium. So previously it was like T2 micro, now we are providing like T2 medium. And let's see what happened once we hit plan. Okay, so in plan, you guys are able to see. Let me quickly go to the instance type. As you can see, this is going to replace with T2 a micro to T2 medium. So this is how we are using the var flag. And one more way to pass the variables, like you can create like one file, like for example, let's say Terraform, you can use any name, but the extension must be tf vars. Okay, So now that file is created, and in that file I am setting the variable names. Like one variable name is AMI ID, and that we set like T2 medium. Okay. Now what? During run plan, you need to provide the instead of var flag, you need to pass var file flag and that file name where our variables are set. So tf vars. So as you can see, that command is also working. So this is how you can pass variables in Terraform using various methods. As you can see, that is also working. That is going to replace with T2 medium. So that's it guys for today. Hope you like this video. Thank you so much.